thought you had to blow that thing up.
Hmm.
I could have swore.
Kill that man.
Uh-huh. It's fucking war as hell, man. I don't think I can blow those up. No. That's very nice. That controls better than it used to.
Mm.
These bunnies. Well, they're great. It's great. I love it. Game of the year. Great bunnies. Game of the year. Like these two guys just facing each other shooting. I want more games to be like this, where they have like a little overworld, but it's like you can just kind of go into wherever you want. And then there's world, there's
not
levels
an open
in it.
world
It's
per
not.
se.
Yeah.
You want a game with a hub world.
Yeah, I like hubs. Hubs are
Games
nice.
have kind of just stopped doing hub worlds, and I think that's a dumb idea because it gives a game a nice structure that helps you easily figure out how to go to places and like how to get back to places you've been to earlier.
It's easy to navigate. And it feels like a real sense of progress when you go to new areas and go to different hubs. And it's easy to stop playing when you're like, okay, I've finished this level and I can explore the rest of the hub later. There's a gem that you can get in this level that's like kind of awkward and funny. Because like at one point you can kill like some large man somewhere, and he falls in such a weird way that like he actually falls down and hits something over here. I think it was the thing that I just destroyed, and it like gives you that gem without you knowing why you got that gem or something. You know how most of the Spyro 2 levels were paired? Do you think they'll amp it up? What do you mean paired? I mean, yeah, you kind of had like, now that you mention it, yeah, they kind of had like, it was set up in a way that it's like you got two choices. Jeez. Protect me. Look how sinister he looks. He's really sinister. Okay, I'm just not gonna go crazy just yet. Get the treasure first. Protect myself first. There's a lot of
There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys. Okay, at least he doesn't do anything too tricky. Oops.
At least those don't hurt you.
Thank goodness.
Hooray!
Yeah, he fell in the drink. Wow. They animate him falling in that juice. I love the speed lines, little anime speed lines
Yeah.
that are going. They're very subtle speed lines, but they look really good. Conan.
Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
I'm not much for yakking about
I
hints.
don't have any tips. All you really do is jump and glide and shoot fire, and that's it.
I mean, that's the gist. You seem you got a good handle over it now, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details.
If the charge don't work on enemy, then the fire works. If the fire don't work, then you know.
You know the drill. Spwee! All right, these guys. Ah! Oh my gosh, he's got a bird. Forgot.
I love that all these enemies are like huge, but they all go down in one
hit.
They're such babies.
Love it.
Except the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are unreasonably sturdy creatures.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
He had a rattlesnake tail, that guy. That was neat. I appreciate that he had a rattlesnake tail. We could go up that way, but let's come back to it. This is the guy that you can kill and he lands on something weird, or he like gets oddly glitched to some place. Ooh, 25, thank you. Yeah, they must have changed it because like the physics are totally different and a different engine. Wah! Out of my way, everyone and everything. I'm extremely sassy and powerful. Yeah. I love Spyro.
He's really good, and the remake's really good too.
He's a good boy. They even gave him a little more personality with his like animations, and I like the voice they went with for him.
I like that
it's
they just made him a cat.
Yeah, that's such a good improvement. I like that he. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye thoughts. Oh, someone has a cat. Oh. No, it's just a Spyro. Spyro with a cat. Oh, it's a good combo. Can't show the fan art. We're in another room. I'll see it on Twitter later, though. I like that they're using all the same dialogue, but somehow they're injecting it with more personality.
Yeah.
I can't go that way. Not from there, at least. No.
Oh. You have to get a running start?
Probably. I think there's like a fairy wind here somewhere. Thought. Oh, maybe not. Oh!
Wow. That's cute.
Oh man. That's really adorable. Yeah, they gave him a little more personality with just the line reads.
What if Croc got a remake?
Nobody loves Croc, though.
I feel like he needs another chance.
I know. Croc is like, he just had bad controls, but it was like the
game itself seemed okay.
The game
Not
was sound.
great.
They just needed like better controls for that little dude.
Yeah, him controlling with tank controls was a bad idea.
Big mistake.
Nobody knew how to do platformers yet.
No, they really didn't.
Except for Nintendo. They knew straight away.
They invented it, basically. Excuse me, sir. Sorry.
It's
gotta line up my shit here. Whoop. Scary. I like the whistling fall. Like, oh, even the little ones
Even
get.
little
Oh,
ones.
it's because they're actually.
they're a bigger
full,
one.
They're full ones just under the ground.
Clipped under the ground.
Look at my little footprints.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. That's what's all over Norman Reedus in Death Stranding. It's Spyro's little footprints.
He's a ghost.
Yeah, Spyro's in Death Stranding. Confirmed. Is there a guy in here? No. Sounded like there was. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that you, Spyro?
Uh,
Are you the young dragon I've been
oh,
hearing
he's
so
so
much
cute.
about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known.
I forget.
Oh no. He sneezed and lit the bomb on fire at the last second. That's great. I lost my train of thought again. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Can't think. I only exist in this moment, sorry. Apparently. Playing this has regressed my brain to being about 8. And I can't form coherent thoughts no more, sorry.
Well, that's fun sometimes, though, right?
That's sure, yeah, it's not worrisome at all. I don't know if they're remaking The other medievals or just the first one? I don't know.
It's just the first one.
Yeah.
For now, I guess if it did really well, they would remake the second. Doesn't Sir Dan isn't he like actually voice instead of just going? Brr, 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 brr?
I don't remember.
I've never played Medieval, so
I don't remember him talking in the second one, but I don't remember the second one very well. I only played it like once. That other one didn't disappear correctly. The top one did.
oh, Lord's Map says no. Okay.
I don't think so.
I would like to play Medieval.
It's old.
Yeah, it's one of those PlayStation games I just completely missed out on. I thought
Spyro was like my Mario because I didn't really have like Nintendo stuff until I got the N64 very late in its life.
Yeah. Can't believe you never had a Super Nintendo.
Nope, I did not have a Super Nintendo.
Fucked up.
We had an NES,
Yeah.
but we only had like Duck Hunt, and that's it basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I whiffed it.
Oops.
Whiffed it. How did I get up there to begin with?
Maxwell you didn't have a console until you were 23. Whoa.
Oh shit, that sucks, dude.
Did you just do PC gaming? Did you start playing games late? Well, not late. Later.
Too late to have a childhood with video games in it.
Oh, you're IBM PC kid. Okay. I was in like exclusively console and handheld until I was like 12 or 13. That's when I started doing some PC gaming stuff. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really start getting to PC gaming proper until Half-Life 2 came out. That's when I actually started like buying like hardware and stuff just to run games better and stuff.
Let's not whiff this jump this time. Because that's where the key is.
The big PC games I played when I was younger was like...
Can't make that jump. It's got to be somewhere else.
I played a lot of The Sims.
Mm-hmm, me too.
StarCraft single player, not multiplayer. Max Payne.
I never played Max Payne.
Max Payne is pretty good, I think. And then a couple like FMV point and clicks when I was like really young. Like Seventh Guest. And something else, I forget what it was called.
I seem to remember there being some way to get onto these parapets in here, but I don't see a apparent way to get on them, on these things.
Yeah.
Does the chat have any tips for how to get to that area? I'm probably being dumb about this area over here, specifically. There might be a...
I mean...
Oh wait, I think I remember something. There's like another... Yeah, there's more stuff up there. Yeah,
okay.
Actually, it's coming back to me. There's a place you can glide to that I didn't earlier. It's somewhere around here.
I'm sad all these buildings with fire symbols on their doors don't open when you flame them.
I know, look at that.
Are we planning to riff the Game Awards this year? Maybe.
I'd like to.
It's getting less, it's getting more competent every year though.
It's less fun to make fun of because it's just like kind of a normal corporate event now. Just like how E3 isn't that fun to make fun of anymore. Because
yeah,
it's like
it's just,
everything kind of works.
There's still a couple fuck ups every year just because there's some person that they hired to do some speaking and they are always a person that's like, you shouldn't hire this person. They're going to go off script. Like that one guy last year.
Oh, I hated that guy.
Whoa.
Well, glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Thanks for the recipe. Okay, so this shit somewhere over here. Oh, I have to like go around and they don't let you just go there. Beautiful cave, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's appreciate that cave for a moment. How come that happened? Does Elijah Wood still voice Spyro? I don't think so. Pretty sure no.
All that work just for like 30 gems. Hooray!
Get out of here. Ooh, stretch. It's Tom Kenny. That makes sense.
He voices. It feels like he voices like 3/4 of the characters in this first game.
In Spyro 2, he voices even more.
Man.
He wasn't in Spyro 1. The original voice of Spyro was some guy named Carlos something. I don't remember. Just want to kill these guys for safety's sake. He salutes while he dies. Oh my god.
That's good.
It's hilarious.
That's really good.
I remember Tom Kenny in the second game. You could really tell it was him because the I forget what they were called, but they were these little dudes in the electricity world that had the problems with gear grinders. They were all voiced by Tom Kenny, and they all sounded like SpongeBob. Every one of them. Every single
I remember
one
that.
of them.
I remember that. Yeah.
Every single one sounded exactly like SpongeBob. Let's see if we can find the mooning guys. Let's see how the butts look. Where are they? Maybe they're in the later tents. Well, you have to make them hide in the tents, I think. That's what you do. They retreat to the tents. Alright, let's see some asses. Look out, Twitch. Don't get me banned. Hey, man.
Maybe they don't do it anymore. Oh, there's the butt.
You gotta really wait for it.
Wow.
The butt. There's the butt.
Can't believe they show you their butt.
So fast. They really flash it. There's the butt. Why do they show you their butt? It's called mooning. A common Earth custom. Maybe it's just like an American thing, mooning people. I don't know.
No, I see mooning as like a...
That's in like British shit too,
It's in
right?
Japanese stuff
Japanese
too.
stuff.
It happens multiple times in JoJo.
Yeah. Mooning is an insulting gesture. Wow.
Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Be sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Whoa.
What fetishist animated that guy?
Man, that is something that's gonna make somebody really horny.
Boing, 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 boing.
Let me talk more about eating.
My jostly tummy.
Let me talk about feeding. Sorry, Spyro, you're 19. I shouldn't be talking about this. Come register on my message board if you're interested, though. I'll stop.
I'll stop. Oh, they got cute little hats on. I love it.
He had a really gormless look, like he was just staring out in the distance when he wasn't flexing.
Wiggling his shoulder muscles.
Yeah, that face.
Duh. He's cute. Wow, this is beautiful. Look how beautiful this is.
Dang.
I wonder if you can glide straight to the end from here.
No, I bet it's a little too high.
I mean, I'm not gonna, but I just wonder if you can.
Yeah.
There's so many fetishes, but there's no fetishes for gems. We're just collecting gems. Ah, delicious. Fruit punch gems. Oh! Oh, look at him! Oh my god.
Look at this goofy ass bat.
He's
Bye.
really cute. Oh wow, I love him. His belly button is cute. Ooh, I got a extra life one. Uric acid.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
I mean, Steven Universe exists, but I wouldn't call the whole thing a fetish. I just mean, you know, regular princess cut diamonds, collecting them. This makes me think that there's something to glide to, but I don't think that's true. Whenever there's like a gem in a window like that.
Yeah.
You missed! Ooh, he got
Oh, damn.
Wow, he karate chopped me so fast. I'm glad this level doesn't really have ice physics.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have ice physics. Thank God. Be extremely mean. Oh, I could swear there's a reason that you can climb up this. I think later. Or something like that. Oh, wow, another one. Eat that shit, Sparks. Hodor.
Spyro, some big Gnorcs up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
What a cute expression. He's just so fucking cute. I can't handle all this. There you go. Yeah, line it up. Okie dokie. Ah. But then how do I get back? That's the problem.
There's something else you can glide to when you're on there.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
I just gotta go to a later part of the level. Whatever. I'll end up back there eventually, probably. Yeah, I could probably go this way. Andor.
Andor.
Wow.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
You're welcome.
I'm fucking busy.
Don't talk to me.
So many lives.
We gasped at the name Andor, by the way, because we are reading a very bad paranormal romance novel that we got ironically from Barnes & Noble because it was on sale. It's called Dark Sentinel, and it's like a vampire romance thing, but the vampires are like pretty hilarious. They're always really buff and have they're always described as like walls of meat or
Yeah.
like walls of muscle or something.
The way the men are
it's
described, like
the descriptions are so unsexy. It's really funny.
yeah, just walls of meat.
It's extremely unsexy the way that these are described. Hey, what the? It's not for this one. You serious?
It's also just these bats.
Oh.
It's also just a really funny book because we're basically about a third of the way through it, and like
The protagonist's name is Lorraine. She's human, and the vampire that she's gotten soul bonded to His name is Andor, and that's why we were like, oh, Andor.
Yeah, we're a third of the way through the book, and like she met Andor because she was camping in the woods, and he was coincidentally in the same woods fighting a bunch of vampires.
Yeah, he's a vampire hunter,
Yeah.
but he's also a vampire.
Yeah.
It's confusing. Different kinds of vampires. It's
And
Carpathian.
we're a third of the way through the book, and like you start off the book with him like basically dying because so many vampires fought him, like he killed all of them. Also, he's dying in the process, and despite
that's how you get there, huh?
and like he had her bury him deep in the soil to recover his wounds, and we're a third of the way through the book, and he's still in the fucking dirt.
Yep, he's been in the fucking dirt.
All he's done is
for like
weekly
100
talk.
pages.
He's just been in the dirt doing nothing.
Trying to heal from his mortal wounds for like 90 pages. I cannot believe this hunk is still deep in the dirt.
He has done nothing.
Nothing has happened.
And also the protagonist lady is super hyper competent in a really funny way.
Such a Mary Sue, so funny. Like, that's a Mary Sue. Like, people exaggerate
So it turns out
what it is, but yeah.
She is from a family of martial artists, and so she's really good at melee combat. And then also it turns out all of her family members, who are also all dead, by the way, because her brother
Tragic past.
was taking steroids and went into such a extreme roid rage incident that he killed her entire family, then killed himself.
Except for her, she wasn't there.
Except for her, she wasn't.
She wasn't there for the intervention.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy running away on skis. I want to see him. There he... That's not how you move with skis, buddy. You're just trying to walk with those. But it also turns out that on top of her
it's
family...
It's an extremely dated steroid scare story.
Yeah. On top of being from a family of martial artists, a bunch of them were also like crack shot sharpshooters.
Yeah, like trick shooters.
Yeah, trick shooters. And so there's a part where she like throws a bottle of alcohol into the air and shoots it mid-air so it lights a vampire on fire. It's really stupid.
It's so great. It's so bad.
And they never established that she was a sharpshooter until she does that.
They don't establish anything about her skills until she suddenly has the ability to do something amazing.
Every time she does something amazing, she like karate chops a vampire, and then she immediately turns around mid karate chop to go, my family knew how to do karate chops really good, so I can do it too.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny writing. It's like one of the worst books I've ever read. It is extremely bad. Everything, the way things are described are really funny. And this woman does not know how to use a thesaurus because the same words occur over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Which is in sharp contrast to the previous bad book we read, where the guy could not stop using thesauruses for the fanciest words and weirdest
animals. And he would always
possible.
use alliteration constantly.
So
really hard to read out loud.
Get him.
Also, this book, Dark Sentinel, is part of the Carpathian series, which is like 12 fucking books long. Mm-hmm. I love these bats so much.
So
They're big,
cute.
stupid, googly eyes.
They're so cute.
I'm glad they don't bite you.
And they keep giving me like really good, oh no, I thought those were the one-up ones because they looked a little magical. They looked more magical than a regular butterfly. Oh, they're regular butterflies. Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
The impending war! Get ready to spill gallons of blood, Spyro.
But yeah, it's a really terrible book.
It's
great.
fucking bad.
It's great. We gotta read more of it because I can't believe that these guys are still fucking around in the woods and he's just buried in dirt.
Another really funny thing is like basically she had to defend this guy sitting in dirt until his other vampire bros could come and like help heal him more. Oh, I'll wait until this guy's done talking.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Love all their animations.
They're so cute. I love this fan art.
Yeah,
I'm 19.
I'm 19.
What is
this?
That's so funny. Thanks, Math. I'm sorry I can't put it up. We're in a different room. Are you going to talk about who I
But,
think you're going
yes.
to talk about in the book?
But like a bunch of these vampire guys come after being called there like telepathically, and like there's 3 of them,
Yeah.
and 2 of them have like really silly, stupid vampire names, and then they get to the 3rd guy who's like the actual healer, and he introduces himself, and his name is just Gary.
Gary Dartrazanov. Daratrazanov. Gary!
Like-
His name is fucking Gary the
Like all the
Vampire.
other guys are like, I'm Andor, I'm Silas.
I am so cool. Or whatever.
Yeah, I am so core the vampire. I'm Gary the healer.
Gary the healer. Oh, there's the return. I'll just do it here. I'm Gary. It's so, yeah, it was like the guy in the RPG group who doesn't, want to, like, follow naming conventions. It turns out that Gary used to be human and he was turned into a Carpathian.
So he just kept his normal ass human name.
Yeah, meanwhile, his fucking, like, brother is named, like, Dimitri, which sounds cool and like a vampire name, but here's
Yeah.
fucking Gary. He's the healer.
I'm Gary.
Hi, it's Gary.
I'm here to heal you.